You got to know when to fold them. I know when to roll them. I know when to walk away. I know when to run. You never count your money. And when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. And when the deal is done, a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. It is with deep regrets we have to announce the passing of an icon by the name of Kenneth Rogers, or popularly known right around the world as Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers passed away this past weekend. He was only 81 years old, but he has led a beautiful life. His career has took him right across the world. He was very grateful to have retired from the game. He's known worldwide as The Gambler. You remember one of his favorite songs by the name of The Gambler. You got to know when to roll them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. While you're sitting at the table, there's time enough for counting. When the deal is done, I'm going to tell you. But let me tell you about the love affair that Kenny Rogers had with his beautiful country, Jamaica. Weeks before his first performance in Jamaica in January 2004, Kenny Rogers said he did not know what to expect from fans. He told his writer a frequent visit to the country's north coast, but was unaware of his popularity here. Rogers, who died of natural causes last Friday in Georgia at age 81, did 2 shows in Jamaica that year. He debuted at the Air Jamaica Jazz Festival in Montego Bay. He was so well received that he returned for an encore in Kingston at King's House in November that drew a mammoth crowd. Like other veteran and Western singer who performed in Jamaica, Skeeter Davis and Crystal Gale, Rogers knew little of the genre impact in reggae land. For his Here Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival set, he was prepared to go with the flow. I'll sing the hits, of course. You have to do those, but when I get on stage, I tell you, I just work with the audience because they are the boss, he said. For both shows, the silver-eared Rogers reel off the hits that made him a superstar. They included Lady, Ruby, Through These Years, Love Will Turn You Around, You Decorated My Life, Island in the Stream, You Tell Us Where We Are, and his trademark, The Gambler. The latter was covered by Busy Signal for Reggae Ghost Country, a 2011 album that featured popular Jamaican artists doing reggae takes on famous country songs like Patsy Cline's Crazy and Jim Reeves' He'll Have to Go. Interestingly, at the King's House gig, fans implored Rogers to sing Write Your Name Across My Heart, a song covered by John Oates he was not familiar with. To appease them, he sang the lyrics from a sheet of paper to rousing applause. The Texas-born Rogers began recording in the late 1950s. Most of his initial songs were country, but he branched out into rock in the late 1960s with the psychedelic band First Edition. Returning to his country roots in the late 1970s, Rogers had massive hit with Love Lifted Me, Lucille, and The Gambler. He worked with pop songwriters like Lionel Richie, who penned Lady, you're mine, da da dee da, la da dee da. It was not all music for Kenny Rogers in Jamaica. His restaurant, Roasters, had an outlet in Kingston for several years. Of course, you know Kenny Rogers is one of my all-time favorite red country singer, and he certainly will be missed. Our condolences goes to his family at this time. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you for giving us great songs. Thank you for being the great Kenny Rogers that you were. Thank you for coming into all of our lives and giving us great country music. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and please have a great day. Thank you. You got to know when to roll it, know when to fold it, know when to walk away, know when to run. You better count your money. And when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. We miss you, Kenny Rogers. Sleep in eternal peace.